You know what? With Swinney saying the things that he's been saying about Ohio State, talking about how some teams have won 7 games in a row, how some teams have done this, they've done that. That tells me something. If you remember last year's Ohio State Clemson game, they easily could have lost or should have lost that game. They had help from the referees in that game. Anybody remember that fumble? That should have been a touchdown for Ohio State, yet they said no, it's an incomplete pass. Easily could have been Ohio State's game. They looked like the better team, in my opinion, last year. Now, things have changed. Some players have gone. Some have come and done this and done that. You know, I'm still picking Clemson to win this game, but Swinney saying that stuff tells me that he might be a little scared of Ohio State just because they had Clemson's number last year, as LSU did. Just LSU actually won the game. So, you know, I've just never seen Swinney talk like that or act like that. Usually he's very humble, he's very nice. You know, he's always says something good about the other team. But this year, I guess he's a little different. I think the success has gotten to his head, you know. I think it really has. He needs to get beat. Unfortunately, I don't see Ohio State doing it. I know Notre Dame's not going to do it. They're not getting past Alabama this week. But Alabama might do it. But, again, Alabama has played Clemson, 4 times now? 3 of them were national title games. And 2 of those 3, they lost. With Deshaun Watson, they lost. Trevor last time got beat down. So I think Clemson's going to win it all. But, you know, it's just it's just a little weird how Dabo's saying that stuff right now. If you guys ever looked at Swinney's press conferences and other stuff, he never really talks about another team like that. So what? Ohio State's had 6 games. I understand it's not their fault. If they would have played Michigan or anybody else, the other 2-3 games they had, they would have won them anyway, especially Michigan. But, you know, just an opinion. I think he also knows that because, you know, when Dabo talks about how Florida and Texas A&M deserve to be in the playoffs, you notice something? Dabo has Jimbo Fisher's number with Florida State, and even the last A&M games. He's beat them several times in a row. And Florida, they're a good team, but they didn't have a defense. So Clemson probably would have beat Florida easier than they will with Ohio State. So that's just my opinion on that. I think Dabo's scared. He should be. But I don't think that he'll have any problems this year. Ohio State's not the same team. Justin Fields is not the same quarterback he was a year ago. You know, but again, it's Ohio State. They're a talented team. They got a great coach. And I understand how Ohio State was missing a few players for their Big Ten championship game a while ago. And they're getting those guys back, including their top receiver. I can't say his name, but I know who he is. So anything can happen. Ohio State has the players to get it done. They got everything to get this done and then move on to play Bama. Most likely Bama. All right, what do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.